welcome back to my channel. I am very excited to be back here on YouTube. I had so many changes in the past few months, and I wanted to take some time off of YouTube. Not really of YouTube, because I am a very huge fan of YouTube, so I watch a lot of videos of the creators that I like and everything, but from my YouTube channel at least. And you guys know I love movies, I love series. There was a strike dealing with actors recently. I didn't want to do videos, about movies or anything due to that. I think it was very important, and I don't know, I was just dealing a lot with some health issues as well, so I didn't have really that much time to record. So I really prepare for this video some of the movies and series that you must watch, not only in October. I'm gonna be uploading this on October, of course, because of spooky season, but you can watch these movies whenever you want. It's just like the atmosphere and everything gets really spooky in October or autumn. So I am excited to give you guys this list and hope you like it. I've been, watching a ton of different movies in the past few days and months that I'm really passionate about, and I really liked. I don't want to give you a list of the typical Halloween movies that we all love and all know. I want to give you different movies that you should watch that I think are worth your while. So before I start, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Click the notification bell below for you to have notifications whenever I upload. And I will be listing all of the movies and the trailers as well on the description below, just for you to know and be a little bit of, if you're curious about the movies and if you want to watch it or not, you can watch the trailer. And yeah, hope you guys like my list. And let's start with the movies first. So I did a lot of research. I have a ton of movies, on this paper, and I want to go a little bit fast. So I'm gonna start with the one that I really like going to watch on the movies, and it was Smile. I think this movie is really different of what I've been seeing of horror recently, and I really like the aspect of the smile, because at the end of the day, like, we see a lot of different characters and villains and everything having this crazy smile, and you may think that smile indicates that you're happy, but not always. It also seems like it's a little bit psychotic, or you are not in a very good mental place. So I think this movie really emphasizes on the craziness and also on the different types of patients that psychiatrists deal with, and how they deal with all of this. So I think this movie is really interesting, and you really should watch it. Again, I am just giving my full opinion, really concise, but you should really check out the trailer and see it for yourself. Also, I want to recommend Evil Dead Rise. I was not a very Evil Dead fan, but I recently watched the old one. I think it was from 1980, and I watched the one from 2000, and I can remember, I think it was 2015, 16, I don't remember. And of course I watched this one on HBO Max. Oh, I will be also giving you guys where you can watch the movies that I'm telling you guys about, so just for you to know. And so Evil Dead is, the question is, should you watch the movie if you haven't watched the other movies? You can watch them. You're not gonna understand like what the book, because there's a very precise book that deals with demonology and everything like that. I don't like speaking about that, but like, it's the truth. And how evil rises. So I really think that you should watch the old ones first and watch this one later. But I think you're gonna be a very very great fan about this. Also, if you like gore, gore horror, I think this is a great movie for you to watch. It is very gory. And the story is not like, oh, a very different story, but I think like how the cinematography it's made, how the actors and actresses did their job, it's really really good. So you should really really watch it if you like that type of movies. Talking about gore, I will telling you guys about two movies that I recently watched that are really gory. And one of the actresses that I truly love, watching is Mia Goth, and she was like the protagonist of these two movies, and one of them is X, and the other one is Pearl. And we're gonna have another movie about. I think it's like a trilogy, and it's gonna be Maxine. I think it's gonna be premiere in 2024, something like that. So I'm very excited about that. So X, like it's about this group of people that are, I think it's the 1960s or something, that wanna create like a porn movie on a very like countryside place, and they get into like an kind of like an Airbnb, but the ones that are, I could say, the owners of the Airbnb are these two old people, which you may seem like, oh, they're very kind, and no, they're not kind, they're horrible people. And it's really really interesting how all the aspect of the movie deals with that. And also we have, of course, Jenna Ortega in this movie, and Brittany Snow. I can't actually say the names, sorry, but we have those three amazing women. The similarities of Pearl and X are basically that they're both on the countryside, uh, and you can see like a pond, and you can see crocodiles, and you can see animals, and you can see everything like that. So it's really really interesting, and Pearl is really psychotic. I think it's really interesting to watch Mia Goth playing Pearl. It's really really interesting. Also, I'm a big fan of the Insidious, all the movies from 2010 to 2023. In 2023 there was a premiere of a new movie, and I really really like that this movie, we see this amazing cast again, but older, and it's really interesting because um, like honestly, the insidious aspect of you going to sleep and going into the astral world is just really mind-blowing to me, because at my point of view you can't really control what is gonna be happening there, because you are not in control of your body at the same time. It's just really really interesting to me, and it's really scary. So I really 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 want you to watch this movie. Personally, I don't think that the fifth one was scary, but it was really good. So I truly recommend, if you're a fan of Insidious, to go and watch that one. um, Also, one of the movies that I watched recently that really surprised me because it doesn't have any dialogue, it's No One Will Save You, and it's about a girl who lives in the countryside, and uh, she is on the countryside, and and some aliens come, and it's just so bizarre and so weird. And if you are really terrified of aliens, this is a movie for you. So it's really really good, and I really like the effects. The acting of this girl was amazing, so I truly truly recommend it if you like those type of movies. Also, one of my favorite movies, personally I watched this movie for a very very like 5-6 times, is the last night in Soho. Personally, I am a very big fan of all the people that are here in this movie, and the cinematography is beautiful. The story is great. I think it's based on a book, so I really 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 truly recommend it if you like London, if you like scary things, and if you like mystery, because it's a lot kind of like a mystery. So I truly truly recommend that one. Also, one that I recently watched again was Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I know Guillermo del Toro was a producer on this movie, and I think he was the writer as well. Really really creepy, really cool, with dealing with all the Halloween aspect of scary stories and how they deal with, loss and everything like that. It's just great. And I didn't remember the ending, but the ending is really interesting. So go and check it out as well. Also, one of the movies that I watched recently was Haunt. It's about this group of people who go into like a scary house and haunted house or something, and it's like an entertainment, but it's not. There are like very bad people inside, and they are like torturing people inside the house. So it's like really really interesting to watch because I think it deals with a lot of uncertainty. It gets you a little bit anxious, so it's like the perfect movie for you to watch if you are a fan of haunted houses, but also a fan of that type of gory style, right? And also one of the movies that I watched recently was Boogeyman. Was incredible. I think the acting of the girl that appears, which I'm gonna put all the names in here in the video, right? But the Boogeyman, we all know, or we think we know who the Boogeyman is, and I think it was a very good movie. It get me really interested, and at some point I was just like, I was not scared. I was just like interested in what was gonna be the ending of this movie, and it gave me a little bit of like it didn't end type of feeling. So I was really curious about that as well, and I'm very happy about that these movies really get you into the movie, and it's just amazing, an amazing story. I really really liked it. I gave a little bit of like a glimpse of what I said, of like a review of what I think the House of Usher gave to us on Instagram. So if you haven't checked out my Instagram, please go and check it out. You can go into the link down below and you can click and you can go. Um, Also, we have Goosebumps. I'm watching Goosebumps. It's a Disney, well, Sony Disney creation. I am a huge fan of Goosebumps since I was a little girl. I watched Goosebumps and also Are You Afraid of the Dark? So very very into these stories, and I'm very excited to watch this. And I've been enjoying this story. I'm not really like, the cast is not as good as I wish it would be, but it's good. It's a good story. I want to know more, and they have me intrigued. So I'm watching that as well. I'm also watching American Horror Story Delicate with Kim Kardashian and Cara Delevingne, and of course Emma, you know, it's Emma Roberts, and I'm very excited about what is gonna happen. I'm very intrigued about the story. I am not understanding anything, and I'm very excited. Like, I want to know everything. Also, I watched Yellow Jackets recently this year. I loved it. It's kind of like anxiously good. Gets you kind of anxiously, but I truly recommend it because it deals with a lot of things about hunger, loss, you know, character changes and everything like that. It's just amazing, and we have an amazing cast on that series, so you can check it out. Also, I watched The Last of Us this year as well. It was great. I am not a very big fan of zombies, but Pedro Pascal, he was great. I love it, and I want to see what is gonna be happening next, right? Also, I'm gonna be watching Chucky season 3, I believe is, and I'm very excited about it because I'm a very very big fan of Chucky and of Jennifer Tilly, so I can't wait to watch this season. It's gonna be pretty cool and pretty crazy. I also watch Black Mirror. So great. I love watching Black Mirror. It gets me a little bit anxious but intrigued, and really looking forward to see more. And also I'm watching Loki season 2. I know this is not like a horror type of series, but I'm watching it and I think it's gonna be, you know, interesting to see what is gonna be happening to the Marvel universe after this. And I believe these are some of the series that I truly recommend. Of course, you know, I'm gonna be recommending Wednesday and the Cabinets of Curiosity, you know, of Guillermo del Toro. Those are also some of the mentions that I want to do. But you know, these are kind of like spooky, interesting series that I think you're gonna be liking. So this is my list, guys. Hope you like it. It's really really fast. I'm gonna put in the description below all the names, all the things. But please let me know which one are you excited about, which one are you watching, which one are you intrigued more, and also what are you gonna do this Halloween. And also, again, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let me know what video do you want me to do next. I'm very excited for the Joker 2 trailer. I think it's gonna be amazing. I think we're gonna be having it soon. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Have a great day or night, and happy Halloween. Bye.